This program is a game called Bulls and Cows. It's the word version where a four-letter hidden isogram will be chosen and you will need to guess it by typing in isograms. For each correct letter, it will state there are corresponding cows and bulls. For each correct letter in the correct position, there will be an equal amount of bulls. For each correct letter in the wrong position, there will be an equal amount of cows. The game will continue until either the word is guessed or the player chooses to give up. If the player guesses the word, they will win the game and get 4 bulls and will be shown the amount of time taken to win the game.
This is the code for our project, Cows and Bulls. This is the dot data section. It basically covers all the labels that we need, but it most importantly has is the 100-word array that we have, in which we will generate a random word from. Going down to our dot text section, this is basically our main menu. This holds basically our main menu that the user has to go through to play the game. It has 4 different options, as you can see here. The first option is to play the game. The second option is to view the game instructions. The third option is to view the credits, and the fourth option, which is the 0th option, is to quit the game. Now we are going to go through the game loop quickly, just to see how it is done. This is the so over here starts our random word right here. So this is our random word in which we generate a random word. We use the syscall 42 to get the random word, and then we use it to displace the base address, and then we generate the random word. This is our start timer. This is our game loop. In the game loop, basically we just have a prompt. The user inputs something, a 4-letter word, and there are basically error checks for each word. So if he enters not an isogram, which is anything that has multiple alphabets, it's going to give an error. There's a dupe check error that we will show in the game. And moving on, it's just basically the scoring section of the game and how it scores. If you get 4 bulls, you win. If you get 4 cows, you don't win, but you get a hint of what the words are. And moving on, this is the final score. This is the game win section, what happens when you win the game. And then the game lose option, if you decide to quit, you will be shown the word, which we will not be demonstrating in the video. And that's basically it. Now we're going to run the program.
Okay, so to begin running the program, we're just going to go through the options. So for example, if you were to press 2, it would show you the instructions. You press 2, press enter, and it will give you the instructions of the game, which are stated here. After viewing the instructions, you press enter again, and it will show you the menu again. Next, we're going to press on 3 to view our credits. So here we can see our credits, and there we go. And then we press enter one more time to view the menu. And right now we're just going to play the game. So we're going to press 1. After pressing 1, we press enter one more time. So over here it's asking us to give a 4-letter word. So in order for us to show the 4-letter word, for example, let's try, we'll try bite. So it shows that we have two bulls and 0 cows. So next what we're going to do is we're going to try to enter another word. But in this time, I'm going to take time to show you how our error checking works. So for example, if you were to do multiple letters at one time, for example, say we use B, 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 B. Since we used B, 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 it's invalid because we can't have duplicate letters. So one more time, 0. We'll use O, 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 and again, duplicate letters. So we have to enter another word. So let's try, if for example, if we were to put an invalid character, for example, numbers 1, 2, 3, 4. Due to unacceptable characters, we have an error, and it will ask us to enter another 4-letter word. So now, for example, we'll try another word. Let's try, for example, bear. We have 1 cow, 1 bull. We just continue guessing until we get a word. Let's try bike, for example. That didn't work either, so we have two bulls, 0 cows. Let's try another word, for example. Let's try bird. So here we go. It shows that we won the game, and it took us 84 seconds total to run the game. Additionally, there's just one more thing that I'd like to show you guys is for our menu. So for example, if we clear our game real quickly, run it again. So for example, say you were to give an invalid option in the menu. For example, if we pressed 5, it would show us invalid entry. So we enter one more, and that's our game.